Tuesday. And you are here with me, just where you belong, right on time. Okay. Welcome to Jamrock Empresses and Queens. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio to the world. Thank you for clicking in to see you, girl, on another live stream. I'm so excited to be here at Empress and Queens for another Tuesday night. Let's get our energies going. We are always in high spirits, ready for our live. I'm pinning my cash app to the top of the chat as per usual. For those who want your paid readings, come on in. We're going to pull the energies in because we're on a roll tonight. Divine Masculine. Thank you so much for hitting the like. Oh my gosh, I miss you, Love Smith. I miss you. I miss you, Love Smith. No word from Corey since his text on Sunday. How is he feeling towards my energy? I'm thinking about canceling. Okay. If he does not reach out to schedule a date. Okay. Okay. Okay, Queen. How are you doing? We missed you last night. We missed you last night. We missed you last night. So good to see you, Queen. All right. Let's just pull a few energies for our collective fire, water, earth, and air. So fire, water, earth, air. A warm welcome. Big up yourself. Enough respect, Empress and Queens. Have a seat with your girl tonight and, you know, make yourself comfortable. We're pulling in the energies for fire, water, earth, and here in love to see deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right for your energy in this love connection. You're special. Divine Masculine, always pay attention to where Divine Masculine attention needs to be. They always vibe high in your presence and they always value your presence. So coming on to our Love Smith. Here it is. Ooh, some sexual healing going on up in here. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. Some of us are looking for healing in the connections that we have, for things to get back to the good grounds, the grace of love that it used to be. And so forgiveness is important. They're healing and then bonding with each other through romance. We're having a lot of romantic vibes as of late. Let's get one more and see what Spirit want to guide us. The Love Smith Queen. Ooh, one more. I just need one more. This is two men. We just need one more. Spirit, guide us to one more love message for Empress and Queens, Emperors and King. All right. Spirit is like, it's not going to be one more. Take the two. So look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, and make sure that you are, you know, validating your feelings. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. If new paths are given to you by the universe, I always say, Spirit, know what is more beneficial to your energies, what support you more, how you're gonna feel bonded in love. Some of you just need healing and moving forward, and some connections can be healed. So moving forward is necessary. So examine why you're feeling the way, validate it, and decide on moving forward if it's just not working for your energy. Let's get a couple from here because, all right, some of you may be thinking about no need to worry, and the answer is no. Some of you are thinking about a question that you have no answer to as of late. You're seeking answers from the universe. You're trying to get different signs from the universe, and Spirit is saying no, it's not the right time for that special thing that you want, that thing that you're doing, that energy you're, you know, trying to connect with, that question you're asking, and not to worry. So everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. I have some of these ooh, yeah, some is I said, oh, some is they're turned all sorts of ways. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to sort this another time. These are turned a million different ways. So I'm gonna have to figure out. All right. Most of this is back to where it needs to be. Let go. Let go. See, Spirit is guiding you for the energies that can find healing, to put the past behind you and release it, and, you know, embrace new possibilities. It's time to let go. A new path is available to you, and Spirit is leading you to that path. So sometimes you have to let go and, you know, respond in a different way when it comes to the energies of reconnection. Sometimes we do want to fight for love. You know, we do want to fight for it. But make it worth your while. Make it worth something is worth fighting for. Make it the one that the divine masculine is also fighting for, that love. So both of your effort coming together and combine really create a space of, you know, safety for both of you to be vulnerable and to find healing in that love energy. All right. So Love Smith, I am coming to you, Empress and Queens. As you come in, a warm welcome to you. Come down in the chat, talk to your girl. Hit that like button as you come in. You are fantastic, Jamaican, and love your energies. So I don't know if man who can go to without texting me is someone I want. Also, he never calls me. You know what? I have to strongly agree with that, because day 3 has come. Day 3 has come, so it's kind of now an expectation where after day 3 you're like, things should start coming together a little bit more. He should feel more comfortable with your energy and getting so used to hearing your voice and wanting to hear your voice and the newness of it. And I agree with that. I agree with that part. However, you always highlight that this energy is super busy, so you know, I chump it up to some energies just have those kind of jobs that keep them extra busy and so on. But I agree with you on that, because I think masculine energies will pay attention and center those that they want. They'll just prioritize you. But I say wait until usually day 3, day 4, and the time has come, because you got your day 3 out. So I think it's time he starts showing some effort, so you kind of start knowing how much he likes you, right? And showing that effort will show how much he likes you. I know that's very, yes, that he's very busy. See, they're always saying he's busy, so I'm like, okay, if he's busy, he's not gonna have the time to really be shooting up texts every day and, you know, every second. But anytime something start not making sense to you, your gut feeling is the one that's gonna channel your energy in the direction you need to go, Queen. I've dated a neurosurgeon before, but he managed to communicate exactly. So you see, they'll prioritize with whomever they truly like and want to be with. So let's see what his energies surrounding you. Let's start off with a major to see where we'd focus on Corey's energy. And we're gonna start into we can either do a hangman or a full circle for you in this circumstance, especially the fact that he has not been communicating since Sunday, because that's 2 days later. It's 2 days later. So all right, Corey, if you feel like it's time, if you feel like it's time and you feel like it's supposed to be feeling different for you and you're not comfortable with the amount of effort the energy putting, then Queen, you call the shots where your energy is concerned. Here's a freaking Emperor. Oh, woo, Scorpio Queen. Here's the Emperor and the Devil. So he has managed to figure out, this is going to be the center point of our read here in the major. So he's a masculine energy who knows what he wants, without a doubt. He's a masculine energy who runs things in his life in the ideal possible way for him. And so he's not indecisive. He's not, he's not, that person who cannot make up their mind or come to decisions. I know it takes time to come to the decision that would make someone feel like they want to marry. But still yet, he should be showing more to your energy to make you know that he like you like that. Tia Bia is in the house. Hi there, Tia Bia Queen. Pick up yourself, Queen. A warm welcome. I regret reaching out to him after our third date. Queen, no regrets. Your life is a series of experiences, and those you don't chump them up to, it's learning experiences. It's learning experiences. I think after a third date, it's a free flow. It's a free flow from there. So both of you would have to start putting in the effort, not waiting for one to specifically do it or the other to specifically do it. It becomes a free flow. It's liquid and fluid then. So, all right, let's get to the energies of, I want to get something from down here. I want to get this going when it comes to answering this question. T-Town Virgo, happy birthday. T-Town Virgo, happy birthday. T-Town Virgo, happy birthday. King, big up yourself. Enough respect. How was your day today? I hope you enjoyed your birthday and had a lot of fun. Would like a reading. How many people in front? Only one is in front of you, Tia, and I'm doing it now. So you're up next, Tia, be a queen. Whoa, T-Town Virgo, happy birthday. T-Town, I know Marley's coming to wish you happy birthday. She's be clicking in soon. You're welcome. It's going good. I'm glad, because it's your day. Day of relaxation, fun, laughter, joy, everything good. No one's supposed to spoil your birthday for you. That day is your day, completely, entirely. Man, happy birthday, T-Town Virgo. Happy birthday, T-Town Virgo. Spirit, we are looking into the energy of Corey as to how we feel about our locksmith Scorpio Queen. Can you show us some energies to complete our foolproof on this energy to determine how he's feeling towards her energy? Show her some evidence. Be true to your heart. Oh my. See, Queen, whatever you feel, man, you have to go with your feeling. Anyway, be true to your heart, make a wish, and seek beauty. So this energy is feeling like, it's like when you have that flower where you make a wish and you blow it out there. And so this energy, I got you, Tia, be a queen. If that's you, I got you, Queen. I'm coming to you soon. He's seeking someone amazing and someone that can make his wish come through. So this energy really is in the energy of finding what he wants in the way he wants it. He wants to find this, Make-A-Wish is coming in with this kind of Christmas type of energy, that Christmas type of Make-A-Wish. And get a gift, make a wish and get a gift, that type of thing. Make a wish and make it come through for Christmas energy, that type of energy. So he's seeking, and so when you seek, you're going to find. This energy definitely is seeking. So I feel like he sees you in the beauty that you are, and he's making his wish. Let's see what Spirit is going to lead in that wish towards your energy, how he's feeling in that wish there. I'd love to see this reading. What? Let me see. I'd love to see this reading. Cheetah, thank you. It's going good. Leah Picarinin. Good evening to you, Leah. A warm welcome. How does he feel towards me? Yes, Queen. Could I ask a question? Leah, give me a second. I'm doing a reading. I'll let you know how our readings work for personal question. Illumination. So as I said, Queen, he's seeking and he's finding. So I think he's seeking beauty and he's finding it in you because this is what his wish is. So in the Emperor, he's wishing for your energy to be around. And here is illumination. This is when someone is enlightened to what they want, enlightened to an energy around them. And if he's enlightened in the energy of the Emperor, he's already sitting on a good decision where you're concerned. So I would say he definitely has some knowledge as to whether he want to pursue you going forward or not. He knows at this point. All right. How does the energy of Corey feels about her Scorpio Queen of Smith Spirit? How does he feel about her energy? Second time it came, it come down this time. Remember, we saw this with the Emperor and the energy of the Ten of Swords. So this energy is still feeling some sort of way towards your energy. I think I'm going to start going with your gut feeling here. Because if he still is in the devil energy of Capricorn with the Ten of Swords, that means he's avoiding heartbreak where your energy is concerned. So if he's seeing this, that means he feel like he could possibly be heartbroken where you're concerned or get betrayed somewhere. But in this energy, if they're fearful of, he always show this towards you anyway. So this is not the first time. So he's constantly fearful of betrayal and heartbreak. That means this energy has been that through that experience, and it's just been such a rough time for them that they can't even get over this type of experience, so they fear it in their new experiences here. So I would say follow your gut feeling with this one. If he's still feeling fear towards you where betrayal is concerned, still feeling fear towards you because of his past experiences, and he feels like your energy could possibly bring that to him, well, it's up to you to decide on your gut feeling with it. Because here's the Death and the Six of Cups. You still feel like energetically he has something to build with you. So even though he's non-communicative with you, he's not done with your energy when it comes to how he feels. So he still looks at you as that energy that give him warm feelings inside. And he's always remembering you. Throughout his day, he's been busy. He's always thinking of your energy. So here I think in the energy of the Emperor, he misses you. He's always feeling something towards your energy. But there's a lot going on in his energy where his feeling is concerned towards you because of his deep-seated fear. Deep-seated fear. All right, Queen. You're going to have to take the shot on Corey. If you said you feel like give up. And with these energies, I would agree with you if you need to. Here's the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. So that means because of heartbreak, because of his grievances, because of the rough time he's had with other experiences, because of the betrayal, I think he's now in towards your energies is portraying that on you. I think he's projecting that on your energy here. A lot of times they may have been feeling really good towards your energy, and so because you can't break a masculine energy heart if they don't have feelings for you. So this is telling me that the energy is developing stronger feelings for you if he's saying you can break his heart like this. If he's fearing a heartbreak from you, a betrayal from you, he developed feelings for you. Tia Bia, you're up next. Justice and the Four of Pentacles. He's not wanting to let go of your energy. He feels like there's something there to work on, but he feels like there's a truth that still he needs to find out. And so his feelings are not scattered here. His feelings always show the consistency of fear. So he's projecting his past energy of fear towards your energy. So he feels like your energy could do the same thing that he has experienced before, but he will not let go of your energy because he feels like there's potential towards your energy. He's King of Cups, Nine of Cups. He feels like there's great potential towards your energy. He feels like you're someone his energy could love. And that is why I said to you, if he didn't catch feelings for you, he couldn't be seeing a possible heartbreak somewhere in the energy. You cannot be heartbroken by somebody you have no feelings for. So he caught feelings for you. That's what he did. He catches King of Cups and his Nine of Cups. He's catching feelings for you. And those feelings now he's using, that comes right here. Those feelings now he's using to project like, okay, if I love somebody this deeply, are they going to break my heart? Are they going to betray me? Right? Are they going to be loyal? So he's using that to project on you there. Okay, Tia V, I'm coming to you next. Wow, I feel like he thinks I'm broke. I don't think you being broke would have anything to do with him deciding to love you. If he wants somebody not broke, that means he's looking for somebody to build with. And that means then that wouldn't be your guy, right? I was thinking another feminine energy he's focusing on. He's dating. We saw from his last reading he's dating. Nothing come up about his date yet. We're just seeing his feelings for you here, and I haven't seen anything else popping out yet. But these feelings are strong, and if he has strong love feelings towards you, that means those urge his heart to be on guard, to say, if I fall for this one, would this one hurt me? So this one developed some hurt in the past. I tell you, he's on it with you, a death again, with the freaking Ten of Cups. I think he has caught feelings. He totally catch feelings for you. He sees you in his heart where there's possibility going forward in your energy. And so because he's focused on that, he knows that anybody he's drawn to and goes deep in, and it can change his life, and then he may see himself, you know, no matter who he dates and who he loves, it's a 50-50 chance of it working. He's never gonna get a guarantee. Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. I should have done the Hangman 2 times last night, and this the Hangman come out. That means he asking for the Hangman reading. So here is the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. He has been making decisions towards your energy. So regardless of him not contacting you here, he's been deciding what he needs to do. He's been thinking of you, and he's been looking at how he needs to handle your energy here. Not everything is cozy as you may think. Not everything is at peace in his heart as you may think. Not everything is straight with him as you may think. He's in his empowered look at that. But here's the energy of the Six of Swords again, and the energy of the Four of Wands. He is in deep fear. This energy for him to be such a strong masculine, a focused masculine, a goal-oriented masculine, and yet in such strong fear of being left behind, of being betrayed, of being heartbroken. That's worrisome. That's worrisome. Because here it shows what he wants, but he's always in this running mood, running like fear. He fears getting to that point and it become a disappointment for him. So let's get your full proof here. Show us the full proof for how he feels towards our locksmith. Show us the full proof for how Corey feels towards our locksmith. What's the full proof? Empress and Queens, as you come in, hit that like button for your girl. Please subscribe if you're brand new. For those of you who are new, I'm about to tell you that, oh, you get some extras here. All right, I'll go with what Spirit put down for you. Oh, man. The 9 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen. Oh, Lord. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I told you, Queen, for some time he's been testing your energy. And for sure, your full proof shows that he's testing your energy. He's testing between whether you're going to exude the energy of love or the energy of war. So that calm energy or that war energy. He's trying to figure out how you get triggered, how you get from one energy to the next. He has been in the energy of testing you and still is. So now, with him not contacting you, don't know if that's a part of his strategy, because masculine energies have different strategy. That's not for us to figure out his strategy. It's for us to figure out your strategy and going forward. And if your heart is pulling from him, and if your heart is saying, he's not contacting me enough, he's not calling me enough, he's not texting me enough, he's not communicating enough, this is not enough for me, then it's for you to decide what's enough and what's tolerable for you, what you can tolerate. But here in the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, no wonder Spirit wanted to throw 3 down there instead of 1 full proof to show he's testing your energy. So he catch feelings for you. And nobody go through the energy of testing anybody unless they see potential in their energy, or else they're not gonna go through the whole rigmarole of testing your energy there. All right. Tia B, I'm gonna go to yours, and depending on your question, Tia B, I'll decide if I'm gonna do one of our originals spread, or we go back to one of the regular ones. But let me see what your question is first. And I'm gonna use this one with TBS. This one there. Okay. So Empress and Queens, hit that thumbs up for you girls. We're only sitting at 4. Hit that like for your girl, Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings. Tarshini's in the house. Tarshini's in the house. Big up yourself, Queen, and lot of love to you. Tarshini, it is Cheetah Virgo's birthday. He's in the chat. So happy birthday again to Cheetah Virgo. For Leah, Leah, you're new, so let me quickly update you on the live. Queen, I thought masculine men run towards the women they care about and love. Well, they do. They do. They do. I don't think he would show care or love. As I said, it's potential. He sees you as potential. He's testing you. He's learning you. He's watching you. He's observing you. So I don't say he love you yet or care yet. He has to find out from his heart chakra if there's a reason for him to care or for him to love. But the potential is there. He's catching the feelings. And so he's guarding his heart against just jumping in like feminine energies do. Just jump on in without proving that there's a reason for them to jump in. Ooh, ooh. Tia B, Queen, I got you. King B, hey. baby. Hi. Okay, let me see. Let me go back here. So, Tia Bia, I ran into Leo with his mom last weekend after no contact with Leo. It helped break the tension and overall was pleasant. I like hearing that. His mom seemed happy with me. Haven't heard from Leo since then. What to do? Oh my God. Man, Leo, keep you on your toes for this one, man. Tia Bia, Leo, oh my gosh, Leo keeping us in suspense on this one. What's going on? Okay, let's pull his energy and see what's going on in his energy and what spirit is advising you, Tia Bia, about this one. But it was wonderful that he was pleasant running into you, because then that means he's hoping to that, you know, kind of energy, or else he would have snapped. You know how energies are. Even in front of their parents, they don't care about snapping. They won't even put on a show. They won't even, you know, put on a face for you in front of their mom. So I'm glad you run into the energy. So the energy get to see you. So I see what they're thinking since seeing you there. Let's see. Yes, I think he's testing to see if I'd be crazy and blow up his phone. Don't do it. Don't do it, Queen. Don't do it. You know better. You know better. That was the first time meeting her. Wow. And if you met her the first time and she was sweet to you, that's very good. Did he introduce you to her, or you just randomly introduce yourself because he was there? You ran into him. Did he take the time to say, Mom, this is Tia Bia, for example? Did he introduce, or that just happened somehow? Oh my gosh, Tia Bia. Now we can pull his energy. Let's see what we're going to start off, which means I'm going to do a hangman for you, Tia Bia, for this one. I would love to do the arc, but then I don't want to divide his energy, since you see in his mom. I don't want to shift the focus of his energy, what he's shooting towards his mom, and your energy mix up there. So I want to make sure I divide it. So I'm not going to do the arc on that one. We're going to go with the hangman on this. So if I see it projecting somewhere else, I'll know. All right. For Tia Bia. He introduced you to her. Oh my. Tia, listen, I'm excited for that, because it shows intention, the good intention there. You know, he could have just avoided doing that. He could have avoided doing that. He didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh. And she was pleasant towards you. All right, let's see what we're starting off with you. Intuition, your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition where Leo is concerned. I know his inconsistency and he's a puzzle to put. He's a whole puzzle to put together here. He keep you on your toes for sure. Sensuality, express your sensuality. Okay. So that means there's some part of you that I hope in that period where you saw him, you were able to show a part of you, that a part of interest, not being pushy, not being showing, not being, you know, just showing that, you know, loving interest. I hope you had shown a little hint. I hope you weren't just like he introduced you to her. I think that's a good step. That's a good start. Oh wow. Okay, so spirit for our Tia Bia Queen, we want to know what is going on with the energy of Leo since coming in contact with Leo and there's been no contact since. She wants to know what to do. Spirit, show us his energy towards her, and then in the end of the reading, show us some advice for her energy, what to do with Leo. Show us the energy of Leo towards her Tia since seeing her and introducing her to his mom. Show us his energy towards her, what he thinks and how he feels since he introduced her. I'm excited for this. I think I'm looking for exciting outcome. 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So his energy is in and out. His energy is coming and it's going. So his energy is not steady place. That means he has some journey to take here towards your energy, because it came towards you for a good minute and it circled back. All right. So we're going to do the Hangman here, and I'm hoping that by the time we're done, we can get what's going on in his energy, because something is shifting for him. Because if he got that pleasant, encounter and then just totally not communicate, and you're sure he's not blocked on your phone, you're sure you didn't block him or anything, right? All right. 7 of Pentacles and King of Cups. So he felt something in that moment. He felt something in that moment. He saw you. You triggered some love energies coming up here. I love my King of Cups, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. It shows you what's going on there. But doesn't mean he's going to do anything. He come towards your energy already. And in the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So his head being down means he may have been shy in the moment. Like a moment that he did something he wasn't expecting. So shying the moment, shying away from the moment. So embracing it, but shying away from it. So that is why his energy clicked in, then it clicked out. All right, let's see. Leo, we want to see what's going on in your energy since you saw Tia there. The Page of Pentacles and the Tower. I tell you, it clicked in for a minute and clicked out. Something is going on in his energy, Tia. It brings the Tower moment from the Page of Pentacles. That means he came in your energy there. This is that shied out moment where, okay, it's like he did what he needed to do in the moment, but then clicked out right away. So what happened in his energy? The Tower, even though it hasn't come down, this is clarification to the Page of Pentacles. So that means something happened in his energy. Something, maybe he wasn't expecting to see you, or expecting to introduce you to mom, or expecting to be in your energy just yet. Because in this energy of the 7 of Pentacles, he's still working on something. So that means he hasn't come to completion yet, where he would want to, forward his energy, his love energy back to you. So something happened in that moment that took him by surprise here. Something was not expected for him. Something came out the blue for him there, and I guess he just went with the flow. He keep coming, man. He coming up in all the pages. So he's just sending messages for you. Here's the Page of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Something was conflicting for him on that day when he saw you. So he planned in that moment. He knew he wasn't going to be communicating with you or doing anything after that. He knew it. It's not like he had plans for, okay, after seeing you in this energy here, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm focused, I would want to come forward. He clicked out right away. We saw that. And here's the energy of the Page of Swords with the 5 of Swords. Something happened in that day, Queen, that was disturbing for him. Something that put him in that mood of, oh, I could just cuss somebody out, could just talk rubbish and talk trash right now. So maybe he was not getting along with somebody. I don't know who else was there except his mom, but maybe he was not getting along with someone there. And he wanted to lash out in that moment. Thank God he didn't lash out on you, since it was a pleasant experience for you. But something else was going on that was disconnected for him, that he wasn't happy about, other than just seeing you and introducing you there. Show us the energy of Leo when it comes to the energy of Tia Bea the day that she met him and was introduced to her mom? What was his energy towards her when he introduced? Something came over. Hold on. I could swear I saw something. Wait. Ah, here it is. All right. Oh my goodness. The Fool and the Eight of Wands. He was compelled. Something in your energy was striking for him when he saw you again. So something melted in his heart. So he felt like in that moment, man, he should have just hugged you and just, ah, my gosh. So the Eight of Wands and the Fool, it felt like he saw you, he was compelled to do something towards your energy here. So yes, him introducing you to mom and so on, he felt communicative. He felt like he could talk to you, felt like he just could communicate with you in the moment, chat you up and all of that. But something happened that was conflicting in his energy in that same time of that day, and so it didn't work for him. And so that's why it clicked in for him for that moment, and then it clicked off once it was done. Show us how he felt towards her energy once we introduced her to her mom, please. Let me see if you said anything else. Ray Holt, hello. You're Scorpio, warm welcome to you, Ray Holt. So no blocks, so you're sure he's not blocked. So he's open to communicate with you at any time. Ray Holt, a warm welcome, King. Welcome to the, oh, Love Smith again, Queen. I got you, Queen, after Tia be a Queen. So back up here, Ray Holt. I've been reflecting on myself, come to find out I don't matter to anyone and been used to all my life. So now I'm done with people, I don't trust nobody. Sorry to hear that, Ray Holt. I'm so sorry to hear that's how you're feeling at this point in your, life. And just openly sharing that with us. Sorry to hear that. Corey knows that my apartment was empty and I would be furnishing it and never followed up to offer support. Queen, you hear they always say, closed mouth don't get fed. Not all masculine energies are all masculine energies are considerate enough to make an offer. Some will see the need and still don't make the offer even though they see the need right in front of them. They want you to ask, hey baby, can you take care of this for me? It's like it makes them feel like you need them. If you don't ask, make them feel like you don't need them. So them offering is like, okay, you don't need me, but let me do it anyway. Closed mouth don't get fed, Queen. So him seeing the need doesn't mean he's gonna just immediately offer to fill that need. He wants you to, I'm not saying with his energy, in many of the cases, they would rather to be asked. They would rather to feel needed. They would rather you to come to them and then they feel like they're rescuing your So I don't know the case with Corey, but not all masculine energies are considerate to offer to fulfill a need that they see right in front of their eyes. All right. I had my child with me. My child gave him a hug and his mom connected to my child right away. That spiritual energy coming up there, Tia B, was unexpected. His friend and his friend wife was there. Yes, Tia Bia, it definitely was unexpected. So his friend and his friend's wife and son was there. Okay. He said he wants to be needed. You see, here you go, Love Smith. Okay, Queen Love Smith, I'm coming up to you. Let me finish up with my Tia Bia Queen here. Let's see. Okay, V, I'm coming, King, I'm coming. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Seriously, Leo, energy, spirit, guide us to his energy on that day. There's where we want to pull out, and then we'll ask spirit's advice what to do next once we're coming down to the brunt of our hangman. And you're gonna get a hangman on here just because you're doing the big read. Okay, Queen? So let's get this out and then get another deck. Spirit, please guide us to the energy exact day that Tia Bia met the mom of Leo. How did he feel towards her energy? What was going on in his energy towards her that day? That's what we want to find out, Spirit. What was going on in his energy towards her that day, please? What was going on in Leo's energy towards Tia Bia the day he introduced her to his mom? That spiritual energy is there for her to be so receptive and give your daughter a hug. That's beautiful energy. That's beautiful energy. That's beautiful energy. That's beautiful energy. All right, Queen. Here we have the Six of Cups and the Six of freaking Wands. This means that towards that day was a special day for him. He felt like when he saw you there, the Six of Cups make him nostalgic. It brought him back in old time feelings. It's brought him back into old memories, right? So at least we know he felt great seeing you. We don't want him to, even though it was a surprise, he wasn't, like, oh my gosh, being miserable about it. Something else was going on in his energy that day. But towards your energy, man, he give you a big thumbs up there, Queen. He give you a big push, a big lift. He was happy to see your energy there, right? So I'm going to start creating the Hangman now that we got his feelings and see how he felt towards you. The Six of Wands is a high horse up in here, Tia Bia. Exactly where we want masculine energies to see feminine energy on their high horse, lifting them up. So he was in good mood, good spirit towards you on that day. Now, let us see if the tension build just up to where, now that we see that he's feeling good, coming to present how he feels now, since he still didn't communicate, but we already see that he cut out. But let's get you another deck and see coming to present now what he feels. All right, Leo, after seeing Tia be a queen again, the day you introduce her to your mom, Spirit show us how Leo currently feels in present day towards her energy since he saw her again, coming with his feelings from then to now. How is he feeling in current time, in present time? How is he feeling in this present? So Queen, there you go. He cut and run, man. In the Seven of Swords, he cut and run. He wasn't ready for it. So even though he felt great, up to current present, he feel like he's cutting and running. And here's the Hermit. Virgo energy of the Hermit mean he thinking about you. And Virgo energy of the Hermit, if it had come down, it's not down yet, mean he would find his way back to you. So even though he hasn't communicated yet, he would still want to. So it's like someone who's searching for you, trying to find you, then find you, get surprised by it, and cut and run. Like, okay, I'm not ready yet. Cree. Okay, I think I was ready, but I'm not ready yet. That type of energy. So show us, Spirit, Leo's energy towards our Tia Bia in current time, in present time, leading up to him seeing her. How does he feel now? Show us his current energy for our Tia Bia queen. Wow, Leo, come and show us your energy towards her now. Your energy. Man. So you see, the Seven of Swords come with the Devil energy and the Moon. So things are not pretty in his energy right now, Tia Bia. We're not gonna lie about it. Right now in his energy, hiding something. So something that he did not want you to find out or know, he willing to hide it with his that secret he wanna keep with his darn life, man. So there's something that you could have found out in that time why he cut, dash, and run. fact that he introduced you to mom is indication though that something genuine is there. But what was he hiding at that point? Something that he wouldn't want you to find out. Something he would not want you to know. And that was his intention, to keep it a secret. So he cut, dash, and run. He cut, dash, and run. Four of Swords and the Empress. The last time I think you said you wanted the Empress to come down. We're still hanging on it though. We're still hanging on it though. And so here's the Four of Swords. He's still dreaming of you in this present day. He's still thinking of the moment that you got with him there. So he's still seeing you in present current time now in the energy of the Empress. He's dreaming of you. So that means he wants to be with you again. He wants to be a family with you. So he wants to hold your hand again. He wants to be there again. What he should have done is use the opportunity in the moment. It would have been the opportune time for him to exercise that and communicate with you. Because he wants to. So that was the opportune time for him to say, all right. What's your number, baby? Or did you change your number? Even if he's using an excuse like he forgot your number or whatever the case is. Or do you change your number on me? Or do you block? Something to that sort to play it off. Would have been the opportune time for him to do that. Man, Leo, show Tia Beer or Tia Beer Queen. What's in your current energy? All right. Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. You see, Spirit is repeating the energies for you. He's thinking about you, but there's something bothering his mind. And I know this because Spirit show us here already that then he was thinking about you like this, and currently he still think about you in the same exact energy. The Six of Wands is the comfort of a loving energy and attention that the energy draw towards you. So introducing you to the family is in the Six of Wands, because it's with that energy where they feel proud anyway. So he did not feel like at that point it wasn't okay to introduce you to the love of his life, which is his mom. So he introduced you there. That means something for that energy of Leo. So then he felt that way. He still do. He still do. He still do. All right. Now we have two here, and we're gonna form the. We're gonna get the advice for you, since you say you really want to know what to do. So the advice is what we're gonna go with at the end of this read. Here's the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Whatever caused both of your energy not to be together, it's still causing that same effect. And no wonder the energy of the devil is here on the Seven of Swords. The same thing he did, he still feel guilty for it. The same thing he did, he still feel that betrayal is there. And so he may not have forgiven himself in the King of Pentacles. Vice versa. You know, it shifts. The energy is placed where it belongs. So here, he still think about what happened to cause your so that still has not been healed. That energy that creates that disappointment between your energies, that separation, that breakup, that completion in that time has not been healed yet. All right, let's get advice from Spirit on this for you. All right, for our Tia Be a Queen, show us advice. All right, show us the advice that she needs to know what to do. Tia Bea needs to know what to do towards the energy of Leo. Spirit, what advice do you have? What guidance do you have? What advice do you have for Tia Bea where the energy of Leo is concerned? Oh my. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Both of you are feeling the same thing. I tell you, I think your energies are connecting. Here's the Nine of Swords. both of you. So he's thinking this, he's worried about this. There's something in his energy he's worried about, whether he's worried about saying something to you, revealing something to you, or worried about what happened, and still is in that energy of unforgiveness, or not feeling like he deserved that forgiveness, whichever the energy is. And the energy of Four of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, hold on. If you love the energy, if the energy is in your heart and on your mind, and you feel like the energy is bringing you, as I said, that introduction is key. The introduction to mom was key. It's a key moment where you know possibilities lie there. And so I think in the Four of Swords, Spirit is saying, hang in there. Hold on a bit, hang in there. Geez, Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. I tell you, you both, Spirit is showing the same thing. Hold on, because more healing needs to be done. The Ten of Swords still feels like a fresh betrayal. It still feels like, even though time has passed, it's still in your mind. It's still on, it's still there. So until there's healing and forgiveness that bring you guys back together in the Six of freaking Cups, where both of you just get to a point where let's forgive the past, let's move into our now, what's happening now, and just forget this altogether. So this is that betrayal that's so Leo may be holding on and can't let it go. Show us one last one, Spirit. And the Knight of Wands. So that means the energy still wants you. So Spirit is showing you, this is what he wants, this is what he's thinking, this is what's in the brain here. So hold on. So time will heal all wounds, and time will heal the heart. Show us, Spirit, our last energy of advice towards our Tia Bia, where the energy of Leo is concerned, please. What's the last energy of advice for our Tia Bia? Eight of Cups and Four of Cups. There comes a time, Queen, where you have to make an assessment. If, as I said, I always tell an energies that has been broken up, give it time where you feel like, if the energy has not come back to you in, how long you want to say, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, give it a maximum time. Because at some point, if the energy failed to come back in a given amount of time, in a certain amount of time, you have to walk away. And it's when you walk away, then it triggers something in the universe to send that urgent message to this person to say, what? Look at this. Your person is moving on. Do something. It's either you're going to do something or you're going to let them go too. Because the energy sends this urgency out. So it's like they know, they feel it. They feel it when you're about to walk away. So in the energy of the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you would now decide, okay, do I keep focusing on this one sitting energy in front of me, or do I put my attention elsewhere and walk away and let go? Give it a timeline, because Spirit is going to let you know what the truth is. Because if you cannot let go of the past, and the past cannot heal, not for your energy and the other energy, it has to be a two-way street. It can't be one person working on it. It has to be the two. And if the past cannot cleanse its energy and you both move on into your future, then Spirit is showing you that the way out, you may have to consider, you know, walking away for the benefit of alerting the energy that take a step now or step back. Take a step now or step back. All right, Empress and Queens, you're hanging by a thread. I can feel it, Queen. I can feel it. Give it a time. Tia Bia, give it a specific time. Tell the universe, send it out to the universe. Say, God, man, I'm waiting on Leo, but I'm giving him 1 month or 1 week or however long you need to say for your personal timeline where you know you can't stretch it beyond that. Then you walk away if it comes to that time and the energy makes no effort. And that's how you decide to, because as I said, whenever an energy move on, for some reason, the universe acts in this urgent way where their energies are on alert. And it's either now they come back for reconciliation or they stay back, they stand back and say, okay, I'm letting go too. So it's either both of you decide on letting go, or the energy come back and say, no, 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 you're not moving on without me. So, all right. Okay. So, okay. Back to the energy of our Queen Lovesmith. Who came in? Anybody else came in? Came in yet? I know I say hi to my Tarshini. Okay, I did not tell Leah. Leah. Sorry, Leah. I forgot to tell Leah. Jake Breaker, my life is in pearl. What do I do? So, Jake, Leah, and whomever else new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button. For those of you who have personal questions, we do Cash App reads. It's a clickable link at the top of the chat. It's pinned up there. We do $20, $25, and $30 reads and up. So $25 is usually what I recommend for a full read, where you get your personal question answered with clarifications there and a better understanding. But the $20 read, which is mini, is also available to you if you want to give that a try for personal questions. In general reads, that is what I usually do for collective energies, and then that's not paid reading because it's collective for each sign. All right, so let me see who I missed. Tia says, man, we did the other deck. Let me see. Sorry, I was listening but didn't watch all the way. Okay, Tia Bia, that's okay. You can always go back and watch it, Queen. That's the beauty about it. You can go back and listen to it again. I incorporated 3 decks in that reading there. All right, so Lovesmith, I feel like Corey got turned off by the state of my apartment. I think because you're I don't know. I would ask him. Did you feel a way about my apartment when you came here? Because, you know, I would ask him. If you feel like he feel a way, ask him. But as I said before, you said you're furnishing it and he knows that whatever. So I don't know how that would make him feel. I hate that you feel depressed, Queen. Man, you're welcome, Tia, be a Queen, Glitter Queen. Don't let the energy get you depressed, Queen. All right, how will Corey react after I break things off via text and let him know we can just be friends? All right, Queen, we're going to get that. I wanted to ask him to teach me how to drive and help out together my furniture, but I don't want to reach out. Queen, if you feel like at this point I'd be chasing masculine energy, I'm not reaching out anymore. Okay, Queen, if you feel like cutting the energy where you doing anything towards his energy is concerned, well, cut it. And then let it be up to his energy to say something, to reach out, to reply to your past messages, and to create the situation where he can set up dates with you or moving forward. If you feel like you've reached out enough, you communicated enough, you've done enough, and it's the end of that for you, then follow your guts. Because it means you're going to overreach, you're going to overdo, and it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you feel like chasing. So at the end of the day, Queen, it's your energy. When you're done, you're just done. And it's been leading up to you feeling that way for a couple of days now. So if since the feeling has not dissipated, well, you have to call it good. You have to call it good. You have to call it good, Queen. Oh, whoa, let's see what's going on in these energies. Wow. All right. Let's get this one over here. All right. You want to find out for Corey, how would he feel if you text him and break up with him, break it off with him? So how would Corey feel? All right. So back to your question, how will Corey react? How will Corey react, Spirit, if Lovesmith Queen break things off and let him know they can only be friends? How will Corey react, or how will he feel? If our Lovesmith Scorpio Queen text the energy and break things off and let the energy know they can only be friends, what would his reaction be to this? What would his wow. Oh wow. Wow, that would disappoint him a little bit. King of Coins, Six of Wands, he never stopped pulling this towards your energy. I am yet to see him knock you off that high horse that he put you on. All right, so in the King of Coins, we're going to do an arc for you for this. That would be disappointing because he's not, there's nothing showing up in his energy where that's what he would want or that's what he's looking forward to. So it doesn't mean that he would say something bad. Let's see some clarifications coming out for us. It doesn't mean he would say something bad. It means he would be disappointed. Because in the King of Coins, that's the energy of wanting to be something steady. And as I said, Queen, for masculine energies, if you want something, they're definitely not mind readers. And they're the first to tell you, tell me what you want, talk to me, express yourself. They are not good at hints. Only female energies are good at that. Only feminine energies are good at hints and subliminal messages, and they want it straightforward, and then it's either yes or no. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, I don't think he would feel good if you broke it off. Because in the energy of the Six of Cups, it would remind him that he's thinking here that it's like he's not seeing it coming because he thinks things are good. So in his energy, don't forget when things are in your mind, and if it's not in the mind of the other person also, it throws it off, balance. So if he's not thinking it and then you say it kind of makes it feels like, I thought things were good. I misunderstood. It's like him misreading the energy now. He feels like he would misread you because he figured things were good. How would Corey feel? How would he react if the energy of Scorpio Queen Lovesmith break it off by text and say they can only be friend spirit? How would the energy of Corey feel? Seven of Coins, not King of Wands. He said, no, we didn't even get anywhere yet. The work has just started. We didn't even get anywhere yet. In the King of Wands, we haven't even gotten to anything yet. Wow. I tell you, Queen, the timelines that we give ourselves are way too soon. Masculine energies need more time. They process not as quickly. Did something come up? Okay. They don't process as quickly. How would Corey react if the energy of our Smith would call with his energy, please? King of Wands came back, and the Nine of Wands. He would be limping on his last leg here. So here he feels like he came up to the fence and was about to cross that line, was about to cross over into something else, but you know, it burnt out before it even began. So I don't see where this energy is getting up into a whole, you know, making things messy. He's just taking for what it is, assessing it for what it is. And I'm going to see if there would be any acceptance of it here coming up. Justice, Five of Cups, his energy would feel a little sad about it. In the energy of Justice, he still would like to know why. He still would want to seek the truth behind why. So he's not thinking what you're thinking, evidently here. Because if he was thinking what you're thinking, he would be acknowledging it and accepting it way sooner. But here he's wondering why. And he's feeling like, oh, I thought this one was going somewhere. Then I bet he's going to console himself and say, I told you, don't fall. He's going to tell himself, yes. He's going to speak in the third person to he's going to speak in the third person towards his own energy and say, I told you, Corey, don't fall. You have to check things out first. Because you see, so you would be, I think he would be finding a reason to validate his guard that he put up. To validate why his guard is up. Just said it. He would validate why he put up his guard. It's much too soon for an energy to have expectation towards any masculine energy after 3 dates. It is what it is. It's just their rule. And you have to go by their rule once it is the energy of dating them towards marriage. If you're dating for no marriage, then you can go by your rule. Because then you don't want them anyway. I mean, you don't want to stick with them for any marriage or anything long term. So you'd stick by your rule. But their rule goes when you're asking them to ask you to marry them. So here in the Ace of Coins, he would be like, okay, pretty much he would be onto the new one, Queen, onto another one, like, and keeping his guard up, validating his same point of saying, yes, I told you so. You can't just fall in. And because Justice came here again, it speaks to what is on his mind that he's digging out. So I figure you find out, you're like, oh, so I'm not even going to find out what I was trying to check into here. Let's see. Ray Holt says, I like your energy, young lady. You're okay, my book. Ray Holt, thank you, King. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. So I'm hoping you subscribe and stick around with us. You know, we all have things we go through, Ray Holt. We all have our journeys at different times. So we're here to, you know, just be here to support each other's energy. At this point, I see that already for Love Smith. Can we also see why he's not communicating with me? Okay, let me go into that then, Queen, because I was just about to see what he would say if you wanted to be friends. The second part of your question. So let's forget the second part of your question and go into, because we're already halfway through the arc. So let's go into the second part of your question then. Let me use a different deck for this because you want to find out. Sorry, Queen. No, let's check on the. Oh, okay. Okay, Queen. Or I still use a different deck. And I'm still going to use a different deck anyway. It's okay. All right. If the energy of our love smith, Scorpio Queen, Spirit guide us to the answers for the energy of Corey, Cancer King. If she wants to become friends with the energy, what will things look like between their energies? Would this be what he accept, acknowledge, or reject? Would he be willing to be friend? I. Look at justice coming up again. He's seeking the truth about your energy. He interested, Queen. I'm not gonna lie on Corey interested, but here you go. No. He does not want to be friends with you. He's pursuing you as a lover. He's pursuing you as the potential for what he wants to be in his life. That is romantic intimacy. You don't want to be friends. You don't want to be friends, Queen. So in the Three of Swords, he'd be like, I have enough friends. I'm not looking for friends. Friendship is not the intention of his dating. So it would make him miserable if he did become friends with you, because as I say, he catching darn feelings. You're just not hearing it. He catching feelings for your energy. So I guess being friends with you would just ruin the whole intention of wanting you, and then he, even when if he is friends, he still wants you anyway. And now it's just punishment because you see him put him in friend zone, and he's not in friend zone in his mind, so it would be punishment. He don't want no friendship. Man, Nine of Swords, and the Sun, you'd be like you ruined the whole energy, man. He would feel ruined by Queen. You'd feel terrible, because potential is already there. His mind is going towards where his mind is at. So this fun, this happiness, and that's why I say what you're thinking is not what he's thinking. You're only thinking it because he's been so busy, so aloof or distant, whatever the case is. So maybe you're thinking, he has no interest, man. And it's true, but day 3, it's when it gets, I think expectations start to come up when things get more solid, more grounded, more situated with your energy. Expectations can't be had at so soon in the game. So he would be disappointed for sure. His little joy point would crash if he was only friends with your energy. I don't think that's what he wants. He could not. Corey's like, no, I want to be lovers. We're not gonna listen. Friendship is not what he wants with Love Smith. He already wants. He knows what he wants. He's like, well, that's a bummer. I'm not not seeking friendship here. I'm trying to date you to become your love. I think he's connected to you, Queen, already, man. Like for real, for real. Yep. He's starting feeling body to you. But anyway, back to it. 5 of Wands. No. Like, no. Just block me and get it over with. Delete me. I don't want to be friends. He doesn't want to be friends, Queen. All right. So let's go at the last part of our arc and close this. Show us the energy of friendship with it. Let me see. Hold on. But if we can pull 1 or 2 cards on the why he's not communicating, I'd really love for him to teach me driving and my furniture. Well, Queen, for that part, all of that would be on you to ask. It's either yes or no. You have to be confident in asserting yourself, Queen. You can only get 2 answers, yes or no, and be comfortable with both. But what you sure should do is be comfortable with asking, because Whether, even if it's no, it's not like you should feel like, I'm rejected, I'm not. That's not how you feel. What you should do is you're gonna ask until you get the yes you're looking for. So forget the no's, because no's has to come. Right? But that part is gonna be up to you. Just have to ask. It's either yes or no. Or for some people, I can't right now, so I'll do it next week or next month, or let's plan for it another time, or however they wanna do the gray areas. But to be more direct, yes or no. Yes, I will. No, I can't. And be comfortable with both. Don't think that because it's a no, you should feel any way about it. Just move on to asking somebody else. Judgment. Woo, yeah. You want your friendship back here, Queen. I want to see if so Queen, but your friendship here would end if you ask him for friendship only. He would be like, the Six of Swords is the only thing I'm going to do, because the Four of Swords, I have certain things that I'm considering. I have certain way that I dream of us being together, and friendship is not one of those, because that's not what we started it off as. So he doesn't want to turn into it. And so in the Six of Swords, you'd be like, okay then, let's call it good. So I think you'd lose his energy if it's friendship alone you wish to offer him, outside of connecting otherwise. Ray Holt, give me a second. I just have 2 more cards to pull for our Lovesmith, and then I can explain to you, King, since you're new to the live, how it works, okay? Wow. I think he has a lot to say here, Queen. Justice and Queen, listen. It's up to you what you wanted to do with the Corey energy here. He won't. You see this again? This is it. Is his specialty. It's the way he truly sees you, for real, for real. And here's the Justice again coming down. So no matter what, you can't escape the truth when it comes to the energy of Justice, because I mean, it's Corey gonna search for the truth and dig until he find whatever he deems to be, you know, the truth. See, 8 of Wands, you'd communicate and let you know that this is not what he was interested in, and so it come down on the table to let you know that friendship would come to a screeching halt if you decide that you're no longer interested in him other than being friends. All right, so the energy of really, Chris is in the house. Really, Chris is in. Wait, it's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Really, Chris, that mean King is back home, right? Woo! King Larry's back home, Queen, right? Hi, really, Chris, Queen. Big up yourself. Hit that like button for me, Queen. You know we've been sitting on 4 likes since the live. That's, oh my, what's going on with my Empress and Queens? Emperors and Kings, Empress and Queens, please hit the like button. It'll only take a second to hit that X. Click on the like and come back to the live chat. It'll only take a quick second, and I so appreciate you. Big up yourself, enough respect for it. I send you love, blessing, and abundance for doing it, you know. It helped me out, and I appreciate when you do. Okay, so all right. So for the energy of Ray, can you do a reading on me on having social issues? So Ray King. All right, I got you, really, Chris, Queen. I got you. So Ray Holt. I do Ray. It depends on what you're looking for. what you're asking seems like you're asking a very specific question centered to yourself. So that means you're asking a personal question. If personal questions for here are paid readings, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link. It's $ JamericanScorpio. 20, 25, 30 and up are reading prices in here. The 20 gives you a mini, the 25 gives you full, the 30 and up gives you big reads. So it depends on what you want to take advantage of, King. But personal questions are paid. When I do the generals for each sign, that's general. It's non-specific. It's for each sign. And so when I do each individual sign, well, that's non-paid version of the live. So we do both categories, okay? Paid and non-paid. All right. So whenever you have a specific question, I'm here every single night. Whenever you're ready, I'm here. Every night I'm here to answer personal questions. All right. And I believe our love was meant to be from tonight until forever. All right. So we're going to do for our Tia Bea. Yes, Rayhold King. Why isn't he messaging me? Why isn't he messaging me, Queen? Before you ended my reading, I requested 2 or 3 cards to be pulled on why. Queen, you know I don't do my readings with 2 or 3 cards. You know I don't do that, Queen. You know I don't. We don't nickel and dime readings, Queen, because then you're going to get the wrong information. How I already put 2 questions in that read, Queen. All right. Yes, I can do a mini for you, no problem. Let me see. So Tia Bea, you want a mini. And who else? Oh no, that was Tia Bea. Never mind. It's really Chris and Tia Bea. What's your question, really, Chris? I don't see your question, Queen. I'll ask. Oh, let me see. Let me go back. You may have it up here. I'll ask after he reaches out to me. Okay. I don't want to be. Okay, I see that. Where is Tia's loves? I don't see really Chris question. So really, Chris, I'm waiting on your question. I don't see one for you. I went back. I don't see one for you. So I'm waiting for your question, Queen. Love Smith, you know I got you. I got you, Queen. I got you, Queen. You know I always like to give you extra stuff, especially when you're paying Patreon, because of the amount that come in. I always add that extra minion. So you know I got you, Queen. Yes, the answer is absolutely yes. May I know how Larry is currently feeling about me? Our talk went well. We went on a date, had a good night, talked all day today. Oh my. That sounds good, Queen. Okay, so we're off to a good start. So Larry's current feelings towards you. Okay. I'm happy to hear, Queen. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear. If I remember right, Larry's Gemini, right? Okay. Spirit. Marley. Oh my gosh. Marley. Welcome, Queen. Big up yourself, Marley. We're fumbling at only 5 likes. So as you're coming, Queen, help your girl get that like up. Oh, there you go. I saw it, Queen. I saw it. It went right on up. He's Gemini. Okay, Queen. So we're going to do a mini arc for our really Chris Queen, Larry. The energy of Gemini, Larry. Spirit gives us the energy of Gemini, Larry. what are his current feelings towards the energy of our really Chris. How is he currently feeling towards her energy? How is he currently feeling about really Chris? The energy of Larry Gemini King. How does he feel about our... Alright. Ooh, alright. Ooh, so some things is in his mind, Queen. The 8 of Swords and the 7 of freaking Swords. I hate this energy at the start, but we're going to see what it clarifies. Why? Because it's in his head. It's all in his head. So he may figure you're going to take off, or you're not going to keep him around, or something is going to happen. So in the energy of the 7 of Swords, I don't like it because he's pulling that as his current energy towards you. That means he could possibly feel like he needs to say what he needs to say to keep your energy from doing certain things or taking certain actions. So which means he's in a pleasing state with the 7 of Swords because it's in his mind. So this is not actually occurring. It's in his head what he think will be occurring, which can be deceptive too. All right. Except in this case, his mind is deceiving him. So let me see. Once the clarification come up, we'll know, Queen. Show us the current energy of how Gemini King Larry feels about our really Chris Queen. How does Larry Gemini King after? Oh, yes. Justice and the Empress. Men together, this is going to be a beautiful thing. So, Queen, that is in his head. You are like a lie detector. So now we're seeing through the 7 of Swords and the Justice. If he lie, if he say anything deceitful to you, you're going to know it. You're going to read through him like a book because of the Justice, the energy, and the Empress. So you are going to all right. Since this didn't come down, we're going to see what the next energy is. So, Queen, there's something in his head. He feels like in the energy of Justice that's serving here, he's trying to balance things in your energy, but if it doesn't balance out, he feels like that will lead to a break or lead to the energy leaving or you sending the energy off. So he's projecting in his head everything that he thinks that you will do towards him. He's trying to make it a certain way. And in the reflection of the Justice, it's like he's trying to please you. It's like, I think he's just mirroring you at this point. Mirroring your energy would mean he's in a pleasing energy because things is in his mind that he doesn't want to happen. Oi, 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 oi. So in his head, oi, 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So, Queen, all right, we don't know what's going on with Larry. He does not, he feels like things are not, like he's not going to survive this one. The 6 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. He feel like you guys are leading to back to not talking or back to breaking up or back to not. So he's afraid of it because, as I said, it's the 8 of Swords. He has some fears coming up in his head of losing your energy. So he thinks you're gonna just either send him on his way or walk away from his energy, leave. So wants to be with you but fear losing you. He fears that this is what's gonna happen. Show us for the energy of our Queen. Marley. Really, Chris, can you show us? Marley, earlier, Cheetown Virgo was up in here, is celebrating his birthday. So we just wished him happy birthday. Man, so if Gemini feels like things not gonna, alright, so you talk all day, things are going well. Went out on a date, things, so his mind is killing him. So while things are going great in his head, things are bothering him. Oh my gosh, the energy of the Sun and the Hermit. So he's open and receptive to you, Queen. His mind is on you. He dedicates his energy towards you. He dedicates his energy towards you. So all he can think of is dreaming of your energy. He's happy. You make him happy. So he's happy. He should be laughing. He should be smiling. Things should be good in his energy. But he's worried all at the same time that it may not turn out to be that permanent foundation he's hoping it for. And in the Hermit man, he's planning on having a good time with you. He's planning on enjoying your energy to the maximum, to the fullest. And so I think what is in his head, he's going to need some reassurance for. But time will tell. Because what is in his head, he's going to need some reassurance for. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. He's bothered, Queen. So know this. Really, Chris, Queen. He's bothered. He's worried about you guys not making it. So even though he's happy, he's taking it stride. Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, and your Page of Wands. So he's taking it in strides right now to say things are happy, things are going well. But so he's hoping things doesn't turn out to be heartbreaking and you guys leaving each other energy behind. So this is almost like a fingers crossed type of energy. Keeping my fingers crossed. He's keeping his fingers crossed, Queen. Let me give you an extra one, because with this I want to see in the Queen of Cups if he will redeem the energy or if it continues to bother him in the future. So let me give you an extra one for this mini. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Queen. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So he'll redeem your energy. So all right, Queen. So regardless of what it is his head, he's moving forward with your energy regardless of wanting to be with you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to be in your energy. He's just truly afraid that it's going to turn into a walk away, a heartbreak, a breakup, not being together. So he's worried that while things are good and happy and lovely, it may turn out to his worst nightmare here. So he's like, he's hoping for the best at this point, Queen. He's hoping for the best, but his mind is messing with him. Oh, raining. Oh, getting some rain alerts here. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, Marley. I got you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. I got you, Queen. I appreciate it, Queen. Yes, Queen. Always, Queen. I got you. Big up yourself, Queen. Let's see. So really, Chris, Queen, I think when it comes to Gemini King Larry, there's some conversation that need to happen for reassurance. You know what's going on in the energy, so you may not feel like you need to reassure him, but a lot is going on in his head, and he's worried that things may take a U-turn from where things are happy and he feel lucky and he feel joyful in the moment. So he's enjoying every bit of it, but at the back of his mind, I don't like what's in the back of his mind, because that means he's not as hopeful as he should be when it comes to coming to his really Chris, Queen. All right. What do you want to last night? Okay, last night felt like our first date night when we met. So hopefully he understands that he started off doing right. To get me in is what he will do. Yes. Let him know that, Queen. Let him know that. Let him know that. Exactly what you've been doing to get me is exactly what you have to do to keep me, King Larry. End the story. You can switch it up, you can change it, you can bend it in the middle of it. Let him know, Queen. Let him know that. Let him know that. All right, Lovesmith Queen, you said you want a free mini. So your free mini is what question? What question for your free mini? The one where you want to know if he's, the one where you want to know if, let me see. The one where you, where is it? Oh, why he's not communicating with you. So Marley said, Virgo did call me today. We talked for a bit, but I don't know. He's so sad about work. I told you he was in a depressed mood, Queen. He's sad, man. He can't be happy. Nobody gonna be happy when they're not getting their juice from working, man. Man, I'm sorry for him for that part. Nobody want to see anybody lose their bag. At the end of the day, no matter what they're doing and shit, you don't want it to be, the consequence to be that heavy. So he's so sad about work. I think they fired Patricia. She's not on the schedule anymore. I told you, when a queen is doing the most, watch it. She's been doing the most. She's been doing the most. So really, Chris says he does get stuck in his mind. Yes, a lot, but all went well. So I will remain positive. Right, Queen. I told him God doesn't send the wife you want. He sends the wife you need. Big up yourself, Queen. You wow. Right. You're dropping some jewels for his energy to get, Queen. Exactly. And that's what masculine energies must realize. He knows he said he knows I'm making him better, man, and that he's just afraid of the transition. There you go. He's already speaking of the fear. So that is why the fear is in his head, not in his actions. We see, once I saw that come out on the 8th, I know it was all in his head. He's deceiving himself because he fears that the loveliness of what's going on, he fears losing it. He fears losing it. He don't want to lose it. You're welcome, really, Chris Queen. Blessings to you always, and you're amazing, King. You guys make it work, Queen. Make it work. As with that sun, everything's gonna be all right. No matter what comes before, when the sun come out, everything is going to be all right. Everything's gonna be all right, Queen. Yes, she pushed the house. Exactly. She pushed the housekeeper with her elbow. Queen, that energy has been doing the most. I remember you've been telling me what that energy been up to. So they always think their time won't come around, but you see, it may be a while. It may be a while because it doesn't happen overnight, but the day comes. All right, so the mini for Lovesmith. Lovesmith, you still haven't confirmed for me if the reading mini you want. I don't want to do the reading, Lovesmith, then you message me and say that's not the question, because I know you dropped several questions. Okay, Lovesmith, which one of the question you want me to clarify? The one that you says, does he want to why is he not communicating with you? That one? Okay, why is he not? Really, Chris saying hi to Marlo. Okay, okay. Marley, Queen, really, Chris, and Lovesmith is saying hi. All right, what is the real reason why Corey isn't communicating with me? Okay. All right. Spirit, can you show us for our Lovesmith Scorpio Queen the reason behind Corey's energy non-communication with her? Why is he not communicating with her? Why did he stop communicating with the energy of our Lovesmith? Why did he stop communicating with Oh, please help me. I'm falling. The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, Queen. I think when an energy catches feelings and they feel like they're about to fall off into the debacle of love, they'll pull back. They'll pull back. Because in the energy of love, when they fall, when a masculine energy fall, they want to know where they're falling. They don't want to fall in faith. They don't want to, oh, let me close my eye and fall back and hope somebody's back there to catch me. He looking back first to see if somebody's back there to catch him. He's not no fall in faith. So this one don't want to step off in faith and see where it lands. So he's not hoping for the picket or the soft landing. He making sure it's a soft landing that's there first. So maybe he's not communicating here because he don't want to, he pulling back so that he does not find himself. I don't know what's up with Corey and Justice. Corey is digging and he digging and he digging and find he will, because when an energy is this persistent and is this insistent, he's digging about something. He digging up something on you, Queen. He want to know something about, I think, whatever it is he's searching for, man. He's not gonna stop. He pull forever read now. Justice and the Queen of Wands. There's something interesting. So maybe he's not communicating with you because there's something still that he needs to find out. Something he needs to know. There's a truth he's seeking. And find he will if he continue like this, because they never stop. It's not like it comes in all of his energies. So I heard masculine energies connect through solving problems together. Stress. Our last date was an escape room, which involves puzzles. Queen, I suspect that he thinks Queen, that part I couldn't also wants to know my real identity. That seek and you shall find. Yes. Marley. He's seeking and finding will, because I don't know what's going on, but all right, you asked the question, so here's your answer. The 3 of freaking swords and the 6 of swords. This is him pulling back his energy. That's why he's not communicating. And here's the energy of the strength. So there is something in his energy that's digging for the truth, because he fears heartbreak so much. He's willing to pull back his energy and walk away if there's something not right, if there's something not truthful, if there's something that he thinks is deceptive, or whatever the case is. So in the energy of the strength mean he's not done though. So even though he's not currently communicating, because every last reading, his deepest fears come to you. That's why I say we know Corey's weakness. He is very, very timid when it comes to heartbreak and betrayal. He can't stand it. He can't take it. That's where his weak core is. He can't manage it. So here, Queen, that's why he's pulling back his energy, but he coming back. So he pulled back for a second. He not gotten tears again. 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Again, he's going to reach back out. But as you said, what happened when an energy is in and out, playing that stocky game, that red light, that tag you're it, that pull back, give in, pull back, give some, then you have to say, you know what, I can't with the game, I can't with it. It's either you come straight forward, ask me the questions you need to ask, I verify them for you, and we move forward. But you doing it like this make me nervous, put me on edge. You doing it like this put me on edge. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So in the energy too, he may not be communicating because he's also dating old flames, old connections, whatever. So he may be Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So he may be holding on to your energy, but at the same time exploring. So that is why non-communication is there. But as I can see here, he's not done, because in the energy of the Emperor, once he makes that decision of what he wants, what he likes, he don't stop till he gets, I don't know. But he's not done with your energy, even though he's not currently communicating with you. So that, once he finds the time that he feels like it's right, here comes Corey back in your inbox again. All right. Okay. All right. So let's get into okay. Boy. All right. All right. So I checked my Cash App. I'm done with Cash App. I checked my Patreon. Nothing is over there. So that means all my paid readings are up. So any Empress and Queens need another reading, let your girl know. I'm going to start pulling on the each individual sign energies now. And then your girl will jump off. So if you have any questions, let your girl know. I need to talk to him about our communication going forward. Exactly, Queen. Say what's on your mind. Say, I like to be communicated with. I like to be in the loop of what's going on. Yeah, talk to him, Queen. Talk to him. So he's not communicating because other feminine energies. Queen, there were many reasons that came up. There were many reasons that came up. And yes, he's still dating. So one of the reasons was he's feeling like he's you saw the reading, Queen. Go back and you'll see the answers to that. So quite a few reasons come up. He's not non-communicative because of a soul or a singular reason. All right. So let's pull the energies and then we're gonna go and I'm gonna go with Tarshini deck tonight because last night we did spicy we did ginger tea and we did Marley spice. So this one I'm gonna go with Tarshini pink rose, and I'm gonna go with this one here. Where is, I need a third one. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, we always say let's get it randomized. Which sign should I start off with? General love, or you know what, tonight we could center it on a question. We could center it on a question tonight. What was our question? Because sometimes I like to center it on a so our title was Divine Masculine Values Your Presence. Marley said, geez, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. So we'll go one for each sign. Let's start with Aries. All right, Spirit, show us what's in Aries energy tonight. Cheating and hookup. So this one that you're hooking up with, Aries, is not good in your energy. They're already cheating. And that's the thing with hookup. You know, hookup is never for a long time. It's just, I guess you're aware that it's just a hookup. So it's not like there's any expectation there, Aries. And so I don't think there's anything wrong with cheating as long as I don't get caught. This energy is like, I really don't see cheating as an obstacle to this connection once I don't get caught, so they don't have to confess it here. So a hookup doesn't last for long. So this hookup, just know, Aries, in their energy that they're cheating, and so you may want to make your decision based off that, especially if you want something long term. Leo, catfish and obsessed and using you. So Leos, this one has been using this catfish, and they're not really who they say they are, and so they're obsessed with your energy in the same energy of the catfish. So is it really them obsessed with you? And so they're using you. So you have to stop for this one. When a catfish is doing it, you have to put a stop to it, because it you know, when someone is obsessed with you, they can't get you off their mind. They can't leave you alone. They check your social media 50 times a day. They will message you as many times as they can, even though you never reply. They're just always up in your face, and you can't even get rid of it. You can't even snooze. So Leo, make sure you're letting that one go. Why? Hold on. Marley said, why they are not trying to be in our presence? Why they are not? No, Queen. Oh, you want that question? Why they're not trying to be in our presence? Because divine masculine values your presence. So you want to ask the question, why they're not trying to be in our presence. Okay, I'll do a collective on that. Let me do Sagittarius, and then we do that question. Synergy and hookup. So same for you, Sagittarius. Man, sometimes you feel like it's right and that you could achieve a lot being together with this energy than being by yourself as a single, you know, single and out there. But you're saying like, listen, it better get a little of something than nothing at all. So you're just willing to settle here. You're just willing to settle here, Sagittarius. You're like, it better get a little bit of something than nothing at all. So, all right. Let's go for Marley question. Yes, it just seems like a good general, being that we all on the same boat. All right, Queen, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. We are going to use, let's use Lovesmith deck. All right, for the energy of masculine energies, Spirit, can you show us in a collective sense for fire, water, earth, and air, why would masculine energies not want to be in our presence? Guide us to the answers we seek. Why would masculine energies not want to be in feminine energies' presence? Oh, this is upside down. 9 of freaking swords and the 5 of cups. Let's start off in high misery already. Oh my gosh. 5 of cups and the 9 of swords. So masculine energies are saying, okay, I wouldn't want to be in a feminine energy present that's always sad, that always in this negative mindset or negative mode, or as they say, nagging. It becomes overwhelming for them. It generates a block for their energies. So the Five of Cups present the misery type of all sorts of stress and drama and mess. They don't like it. And so if you're in that energy, they receive it in that negative sense, and they come out. They pretty much come out. The boat is gonna sink soon. The boat is gonna sink soon. Oh my gosh, I hope not. I hope we have some duct tape ready. If the boat gets in some hole, we have some solid duct tape to tape it back together, right? And get some oar and start rowing to land. Let's row to land before it sinks. Let's not let it sink with us out in the middle of the nowhere. Woo! Why would masculine energies not want to be in feminine energies' presence? Spirit, guide us to the answers that our Marley and Queen seek. Oh Lord of mercy. Because you want commitment and they're tired of it. The Hierophant and the Ten of Staves. We don't want to be in your presence because all you want is for us to commit. You want more than you're expecting more than we can give. You're expecting more than we want to give. So they don't want to be in our presence, in feminine energy present, when you're asking too much for commitment. So let's sing and dance and prance and play. Let me commit my wood to your JJ. But that's as far as I'm ready to commit. I am ready to commit my wood to your JJ. And that's as far as the commitment goes. So in this, commitment is a problem, is an issue for them. It's a no-no. So they are stressed and overwhelmed when you ask them for commitment. They're not committal as you want to think. Jesus, of course, everything. You see, when you ask something in the negative, oh, it's only the negative come up. Why would they not want to commit? Why would they not want to be in feminine energy present? The Five of Sacred Circles and the Three of Sacred Circles. So that's the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So they're stressed out because they feel like once they cannot get access to multiple energies, that's a no-no. You want to lock them off and cut them off, and it's like they feel like they're in the freezing cold when you cut them off from other energies, which piggyback right off of the Hierophant energy of commitment. As soon as you're in their energy, you want to cut them off from all their other options. You want to cut them off from dipping, dibbling, and dabbling. Queen, they want to dibble and dabble. So you see how it works, Queen? Let's see. We want some more. Let's not stop there. Let's get 3 more before we go back to. We haven't done Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces yet. So let's see. Geez, the Hangman and the Three of Cups. I tried to tell you. When you try to change their mind, when you try to think you have them figured out, when you want to have a family with them, when you want to grow and raise a family with them, when you want them to see things from your perspective, when you want it's like you're making them change. Right? When you're making them look at life at different angles in different ways, instead of the one-way street of let's fucky ducky stucky ducky and runny ducky. Right? So that's all they're saying. Anything else, the commitment, the family, the cutting me off from my options, all of that makes them sad, makes them weary, It terribly stresses them, right? And so they want to be able to have access all the time. So don't try to change me. Don't try to change my mind. This is how it is. This is how I'm born. So you see how it goes? Jeez, the Seven of Sacred Sword, the Magician. I want to rule. I want to be able to manipulate you how I want. I want to be able to tell you what to do. The Seven of Sacred Circle, don't forget my options. Listen, I don't want to be... Why masculine energies don't want to be in feminine energy presence is when you try to take from them what their reward structure is. Their reward structure in life is being able to, it's like a bee that fly around and suckle the sweetness out of each flower, go around and okay, and sprinkle get a little there, get a little there, they want to be that, right? But honey, you're not a bee. There's nothing sweet coming out of you. There's nothing honey-like about you and your behavior, sir. And so the energy of the Magician, they want to feel empowered to rule, to take charge, to tell you what to do, right? To really manipulate you, to be that enforcer, right? One last one, let's go. Marley said, Eight of Cups and the Ace of Sacred Circle. Why not let's get started and allow me to leave? So here is another reason. They want to be able to start shit but can't follow through with it. So let me start shit, but I won't follow through with it because the Eight of Cups, I'm out. As soon as things start to get serious, as soon as the Hierophant energy come out, as soon as you're telling me cut off or whatever, as soon as you're trying to tell me look at it from this angle, oh here, change your mind, change your perspective, think about family, think about whatever. No, I want to think about me and only me. So allow me to start shit, don't follow through, and leave at my leisure. So there you go, Queen. Answers done. Check, 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 checkity, check. It never fails. So all in all, they're running away from responsibility. They're running away from commitment. They're running away from family. They're running away from caring about anyone else but themselves. How dare you make me, dare you tell you to care about anyone but me? How dare you? How dareth you? Alright. Oh, since I'm over here, let's just use this and pull the energy off Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then oh, listen up. Let's see. Do men pull away when they're starting to fall for you? No, not all men. Not all men. Some pull away when they can't handle it, especially if they had bad experiences with it. But some embrace it if that's what they're looking for. Some say, I will never marry someone I haven't fallen in love with. While others is like, I can't do the fall in love thing. It's not for me. So it just depends, right? So if they have bad experiences from falling in love and that feminine energy, for some reason it didn't work out and they are heartbroken or they feel betrayed somehow, which whatever happened in the connection, going forward, that chart, you see, the thing is with masculine energy, they will use one screw up to project on every other feminine energy they meet for the rest of their entire future. One screw up of a feminine energy. But look at feminine energies. Masculine energies screw up so many times, it's unbelievable. You lost count. You don't have fingers and toes to count on. right? You don't have hair in your head to count. And so, but for them, it just takes one time. And that's why I say match the energies. If it takes one time, why does it take so many times for feminine energy to do the same thing they do? So I think when they fall in love, if they're looking for their wives and they want to fall in love with someone to marry, they will pull closer to that energy. The ones that fall in love and run away are the cowards who don't want to deal with responsibility, who don't want to commit, who don't want to do right by the energy, who want to continue exploring options, who feel like their life is over if they settle down, blah, blah, blah. But for a responsible masculine energy, they're looking forward to falling in love and building, creating their empire. Start building life, building a family, building their life. All right. So for Scott, Love Smith started. Hold on. Is there anything about me that turns Corey off? I'm losing here because of him, let alone counting. Exactly, Queen. See what I mean? See what I mean? They'll get you on that stress level where things start happening in your body. Your body start responding to the All right, so Love Smith Queen, is he considering me for long term? So okay, so you have two questions there. Is he considering me for long term? And is there anything about me that turns Corey off? Man, that first question I don't like, about anything about you that turning off. I don't like that one, Queen. I don't like that one. Shoot. You don't hear you talking about the many things he's doing that turn you off. Who cares about what turned him off? Shoot. Who cares? All right, for the energy of our Love Smith Scorpio Queen, she wants to know two things, Spirit. The energy of Corey when it comes to how he, if there's anything in her energy that he deems as a turn off to his energy. Is there anything in the energy of Corey that he deems as a turn off to his energy? I'm going to do X mark the spot for this one. All right. Oh, this is upside down. Messenger of here and the Tower. Oh, Lord. So that means he's a quick breakup or a quick... All right, the Tower has to do with things that come in energies, presence, that kind of meddle around the connection that makes it break, or that put a heavy damper on it. And so if you're asking if there's anything about Corey that he finds as a turn off, which I don't like, but we're going to use your word for it, which he finds as a turn off where you're concerned, I think the messenger of air is thoughts of your mind that goes into, I guess, negative thoughts, things that come to, haunt you as a result of what you think or what you say or how you project things or the way you say things. So I guess the energy would think that that's a turn off. Some of the things you may have said, right? Some of the things that he thinks comes directly out of your mind that would be a turn off there, right? But as I say, I don't know why you care so much about, I wouldn't even care about that part, but you want to know. So I guess you want to know what you want to know. The Sun and the Seven of Air. Of course, I know this would come in the negative somehow because you're asking what would be a turn off, not what would be a turn on. So therefore, I knew from I saw this, it would come in the negative. The seven of air with the sun. So the seven of air is your seven of swords. So deception, lies, not telling the truth, things that you do that seem one way but it's deceiving. So the energy of deception. So I'm going to pull one more on this because I really don't want to see things like this, like what the energy sees as turn off about you. It's a little upsetting. I mean, because I really don't care what if they did whatever it thinks. I really don't care. If so anyway, so instead of things being one way, they're deceiving, they seem another. So that's another turn off there. And one last one, I'm stopping it at there, and then we'll move into your next question. Page of water, Queen, I don't know what happened. Justice won't stop coming in, Corey. You're not stopping. Corey is, what are you doing, Corey? What do you want to know? What are you seeking? What are you trying to find out? He's after the truth. Anyway, the page of water and the justice. So the messenger of love is saying, show me what I need to know about this love connection. So he's pretty much saying then, tell me the truth. It's a turn off if you're not showing me what's true, showing me your true emotions, show me your true you, true color, your true. So everything for this energy is turning on, is a turn off when it comes to those type of things. Okay, let's get into something else, because as I say, that one I hate. It makes me feel like I'm just telling you now things. Why would you want to know? If it bothers him so much and it turn him off, well, you know, that's on him, man. That's on him, man. All right. I'd be more worried about what turns me off. All right. So the next question is Marley, and look, where did Tarshini get that one from? Look at that one. So no problem, Queen. Maybe we can see how he's responding if I ask for help. Okay. Let's get to the second question, which is he considering me for long term? Okay. Oh, y'all have those cute emojis. I like those. I like those. I like those. So, is he considering me for long term? Is the energy of Corey considering our love smith for long term? Almost okay. Is the energy of Corey considering our love smith Scorpio Queen for long term relationship, long term love commitment, long term energy exchanges? All right, Queen. No matter how we shuffle for Corey, no matter which deck we go to, and no matter how much time we ask, and no matter how much turn we turn it and curve we curve it, it comes back to the same thing. Just pull this for the energy Seven of Swords and the Hermit. I don't know, Queen. He's thinking about it. So he's saying there's a condition to think about someone for long term. And one of his biggest issue is finding out anything deceitful. I don't know. He keep pulling Seven of Swords and the Justice. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else to say it. It's what he's saying. So he's considering all his, when he internalizes things, and when he sit and plan, and when he sits and check his boxes, one of those issues that he's finding in his energy is this, and it's concerning for him, and that is why I keep pulling justice and pulling through. So is he considering you for long term? I would say yes, he's considering you for long term, but there are glitches that he's concerned about. There are evidently something. Six of Pentacles. And you know, this come when there's something to forgive, something to forget, a giver and taker energy. So something is happening where he's finding it. You know, I should do this would have been the perfect for X mark the spot because of what's coming out here. So I'm gonna do the X mark the spot for this because of what's coming out here. The X mark the spot. No, this would have come here, and this stays here. Yes. All right. I'm gonna do the X mark the spot for. Is this coming in? A messenger of air, the sun, and this and this. All right. So, all right. If I see what comes out after this, I would know if he truly is considering you for long term. Why? Because this is where his heart is feeling the most giving when it comes to matters of his heart, right? When he's ready to loosen up and balance things for what he considers to be important to him in love. So is he considering our lovesmith? Is Corey considering our lovesmith for love? The same pretty much. The same pretty much. Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups with the World. So Queen, he is not, his mind is open. His mind is open to closing out something that doesn't work for him and opening up is to the world of possibilities if it works out. This masculine energy is not giving any leverage off. Okay, how can I put it? He's not settling. That's the best way I can put it. He's not settling. He has his standards and he's not compromising on any of it. That's the best way for me to put this forward to you, for you to get when it comes to that question that you're asking, if he's thinking of you for long term. He's not compromising. That means he's considering it in the Hermit, but he's not compromising on what he's looking for, to make that realistic. So thinking about it is one, but putting it in his life, he has to check his boxes. He's very meticulous. He's very calculating in a good way when it comes to his energy. Like, it has to be a certain way. It has to be a certain way. So that means now, if this is his energy here, all right, so I'm gonna see what's gonna be the X mark the spot, because he's willing to open up to the world of possibility towards you, and he's willing to end it with you if it does not work out. So he's not set in stone. He's not set in stone where it's like, okay, geez, 10 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. The same energies come out for him again. Oh, let me put it down here with your 7 of Swords. So if he's considering you long term, he's saying my option is open. If there's any hint of betrayal, if there's any glimpse of it, any sniff of it, he's willing to any of these items come up for him. He's out like a lightning bolt, and willing to continue exploring because he's not settling. All right, you have another question, so I have to now be careful because so it's 3 questions I'm trying to cram into this. There you go again. He always pulling the 7 of Pentacles. Here's the 3 of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So for now, when it comes to long term, he's considering I think he has contenders. I think he has a few people in mind, or one or two people in mind, to include yourself. And he has to make his assessment and evaluate. The thing is, you would not know this if you're just dating a masculine energies and you're not getting updates on their energies. You would not know this. You wouldn't even know that he has somebody else he's considering as a runner-up or so on. You would just think, okay, he's dating me, he's continuing dating me, that means he's interested and we're going somewhere. That's all you would be seeing and all you would be knowing. So in that energy here, he's not cutting off anything that he needs to do until he completes this full evaluation. All right, let's ask the next question that you have. Let me go back. The next question was, let me see. How would he respond if I asked for help? Okay, that was the next one. Tarshini said, yeah, like you're dating or part of a CV. This is the third. Yes, this is the three I have heard of. Yes. He's been pulling it over and over and over. He's not giving up, man. I feel a love snitch. I did lie about my age and profession. I get it, Queen. He just got. That's why I'm saying, instead of worrying about what he thinks about it, it is what it is. Feminine energy have to protect themselves at the beginning of date because you have predators out there. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who is gonna stalk you. You never know who is gonna be obsessed with your energy. You never know who is gonna be a demon. So you have to protect your energy until you find out that you can open up to them and be honest about age, name, your address. I would keep that on lockdown forever, but some of you all brave enough to give out your addresses. I don't do that shit, but that's because I was a police officer and I'm already in the mindset of always safety first, and so I don't really divulge any information about me, period. So unless I know you, I know you for years. So anyway, stop worrying about whether that part. Protect yourself. It's the right thing to do. It's a smart thing to do. If an energy cannot understand that I lied about such and such and such because I'm protecting myself from predators and from rapists and from bad intention people, and for people who are obsessed, and for people who want to stalk, and I'm protecting myself from that. So until I get to know you, I will not divulge certain personal information in the realm anywhere near accurate. So especially y'all doing this online dating crap, so you have to be have an extra layer of protection for yourself. It's not like me who's out here in everyday life meeting and socialize and seeing everybody face to face, verifying shit and so on. So that's different. But online, you have to protect yourself. It's a whole bunch of shit going on online. So if he's hung up on that and he cannot understand it, well, oh well. You have to protect yourself. I said I was 28 years old when I'm really 33. I also told him that I'm a school teacher when I'm really corporate professional. Who cares? I don't even care about none of that, Queen. I don't even care about none of that. Those are the only. Yeah, I don't even care about any of that. I suspect my apartment was a turn off. Why doesn't she have an apartment that's furnished? I don't even care none of that, Queen. None of that. And he shouldn't either. If I don't care about it, he shouldn't either. Right after he saw my place, his energy changed. That's on him, Queen. What he want, a crib to come. That is why I tell you, don't take him there. I told you, Queen, not to take him there. I told you that you shouldn't have done that, but is what's done is done. That's on him. What he want? A whole crib for him to come and sleep and chill and call his second chill place. Once he has his crib, he shouldn't care about where you lay your head. What? He's way too good. I already knew there are other ladies. I suspect that's why he didn't know his schedule yet for our 4th date yet. He's juggling other energies. I'll finish watching tomorrow. Okay, Marley Queen. You're sleepy, Queen. Big up yourself, Queen. Sleep well, Queen. Much love to you, Queen. Much love to you. Listen, why not ask him to join you for furniture shopping or just browsing? I told him that already. Keeping up. Good night, Marley. Sweet dreams. Yeah, but just so I want to check. Okay, out like yes, like some TV. Okay, so Tarshini putting her input, giving her a little input here about how you could approach it. I wanted to ask him to help me put things together, but he's distant, so I don't want to chase. He seems very upset that he doesn't have my real name. What he wanted for? What's the difference? What's the difference? What difference would that make? Whatever your name is. Certain things, there are more important things in life for me to worry about that part. Tell him your opinion would matter because I'm not tech savvy. Right. Wow, you haven't told him. Queen, listen, as I said, told him the exact reason I say is for my security, for my protection, for my safety. I've experienced in the past a stalker or a obsessed whatever, or I've experienced people who want to track me down, and I don't, once I go on date and I don't want to date them, they want to come up. Say I've experienced some shit in the past, so I protect myself. Safety first for me, and I have to get to know you first before I divulge certain truthful information where I'm concerned. That's all you have to say. If he does not understand that you have bad experience and so you're protecting your energy, well, just keep it rolling, Queen. You can't keep explaining your life to somebody who is not even contributing to it. You're here busy explaining your whole life to somebody who is not even contributing to it. Nope. Let me finish this read for you and to see if the last question that you put in was what was it? Oh, how would he respond if you ask for help? Let me see how much more I can put in here. Okay. All right. Let me take another deck for you. I'm going to use Love Gene here. What would the energy of Corey do, Spirit, before lost in Scorpio Queen? Ask him for his help. If she solicits help from this energy, what would his reaction and response be? What was Corey's reaction be if our love sweet Scorpio Queen solicit help from him? If she asks for help, Spirit. Okay. Ah, jeez. 9 of Swords and Ace of Laurel. Okay. So, Queen, I guess it's the kind of help. We may need to be specific. What kind of help? Because right now, in general sense of help, which we don't know if it's monetary help or physical help, like help me move some stuff, or help me teach me to drive, or what kind of help maybe we need to, but in general help, that means whatever help you ask, the Ace of Laurels and the 9 of Swords mean it would bother him that you did ask. That means he does not think the amount of time he knows you would come up to you asking for favors or asking him shit. He would think it's too new. He's saying this is too new for you to ask me shit. That's pretty much what he's saying, straightforward here. That this is too new for you to ask. All right. How would Cole react and respond if our lost Scorpio queen requested his help, asked for his help? See, 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords. So he wouldn't be happy about it. He would be resistant to it. 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords. He would feel like it's not appropriate. I think he would even think, why would you feel like you could ask such a thing so quickly? So I guess you'd have to start off something simple. You'd have to start off something simple pretty much. All right, one last one for our Scorpio queen. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands and 6 of Laurels. There you go. This is the 6 of Laurels, which is, I say, the energy of give and take. And so it would be when he's in his best energy of balancing give and take, and in that best energy, the 10 of Wands. So that means he's weary of it. He's not buying it. He's not feeling good about it. So his energy wouldn't be accepting it so soon. The reason why he's giving it is saying so soon. That means if he's saying so soon, at some point he would be saying, okay, it's time enough, where I think that would be acceptable. He's just saying here it's too soon. So let's get a sweet spot on top of this sweet spot to give you an extra on it to see what it really is saying here. Hold on. So both of this end up being too soon is the answer here. Oh man, all right. Page of Swords and the World. Told you. So he'd be more in end mode. I'm done. Okay, I'm out. I'm done. It's too soon. This is not acceptable for me. I don't want to be. So he's pretty much rejecting that notion. So you'd have to start pindy, dindy, windy, mindy, and build up. So start small and build up. It seems like he'll appreciate starting small so it doesn't seem wild or outrageous, and build up from there. All right, Empress and Queens, I'm going to jump off of here. If none of my Empress and Queens have any other questions for you, girl, it's 2:16. And, ooh. So let me see. Hold on. Let me go in here and check first. Go back up here. Wait, hold on. I saw that already. Okay, he's also upset that I haven't slept with him, building my furniture and help driving. He told me that he really wanted to be needed. Well, that's why I say ask him small, start with small favors and see how he comes through on those small favors before you head to bigger favors. Start with the small one and see how he does it, how he respond to it, how he react to it, if he actually come through. So if he come through and do it, now you know, ask him something else. So start. But if he has an excuse from the get-go as to not being able to even do a small favor, even a small one, see what I'm saying? You get that? There you go. Dating is tougher than PhD. Glad I haven't asked for anything yet. Loves me. Oh my God. He's already reread. I want to see if he could pick up Yes, he should be able to pick up omelette without any problems. See, something small. If he has an issue with something tiny, ooh la la. So start small and see. Test it. You see, I told you it's your time to start testing. It's your time. This is your time to start testing him now. Because he been testing you. Always loves his queen. Is helping with building furniture small or helping with driving. I don't even think, honestly, queen, I would just say that's quality time spending with you. I don't even see that as work. Him fixing up your furniture for you and helping you learn to drive. I just see that as quality time with you. That's spending time with you. Because those work are... No, he won't burst a sweat off of it. So that's just quality time. So that's really not asking anything massive here. Because he's going to use it as quality time with you if he really want to see you and really want to spend time with you. Right? And it goes to show if someone is patient enough to teach you to drive, they like you. Because teaching someone to drive kind of nerve-wracking sometimes, depending on how fast you learn. And so you're putting their life in your hands. That would be a bonding moment. All right. So I see it as quality time, to be honest, when it comes to those asks. They're non-monetary. They can be done easily. It doesn't take. Those are good testing asks. I don't see anything wrong with if someone like you doing any of that. It would be done with pleasure. Like, oh, only that you need? Oh Lord, let me go hurry up and do that because that's all she need. That's all she asking for. That's all she want. That's all she want. She's just asking. She's just asking for some time. She just wants some time. I don't see where my. Oh, I think I put it up here. Hold on. Yes, so Empress and Queens. It's always in my heart, in my soul. You're the relief. You're the inspiration. You bring me to my life. You're the inspiration. All right. So, Queen, do you think Corey's no good? It's too soon for me to say that for any energy. Even if I was dating that energy, I would never come to a conclusion that quickly. I would have my opinions and I would have my judgments, but then I would have to now start observing to confirm those opinions and judgments that I'm forming. I can't just say the opinions and judgments are going to be enough for me to conclude he's no good. No, I test it. I think he's no good. Let me test this and see why I think that. So I would put it to the test. Then you would draw the conclusion, oh yeah, I agree with myself. He's no good. So I think it's too soon to draw those conclusions. You would have to give it time, put some testings out there, spend some time, quality time in the energy, and observe how they treat you, what they're doing, what they're not doing. Because what they're not doing is just as loud to consider as what they do. So what they don't do is a part of the consideration too. So it's too early to conclude that. If I was dating the energy, that certainly would be too soon for me to make a complete judgment. Because I give things time. Because when I'm ready to cut, I just cut. At that point, there's no consideration of it. There's no arguing about it. There's no discussion about it. There's no, oh, you misunderstand that. When I'm ready to cut, it's clean. Because I've already proving my thesis. Right? So therefore, I give it time to me really draw those conclusions, because when it's drawn and it's done. Love Smith, since I'm also getting no, this is a typical character. Yes, exactly. So you have to give it time to see more, because yeah, that you can't read that. They're hard to read when it comes to the little things they do, because of the subtle differences between energies. One may do it because of this, while another may do it for another reason. So you have to give everybody the fair chance to prove or disprove your theory. If they don't do this pull back, then they do right hell, and you don't want those. I go so deep. Maybe I'm desperate. Oh my gosh, I like communication. So Queen, you have to know what your non-negotiables are. You have to know what you're able to negotiate and what you don't want to negotiate. End that story. The non-negotiable, as soon as they do it, you're out, because you know that you're not going to compromise on those. But if it's something you can compromise on, you're like, okay, I'll overlook this, I'll let this slide until something else come with it, then I'll make a big deal out of it. That's how everybody is different, Queen, with your everyone need to set their standards. Once your standard is set, that's your standard. That's the beauty about setting your standards. It's individually personalized to you. They are your standards, and no one can take your standards from you. So set those standards, and have your little, get yourself a pretty little cute pink diary, or whatever color you like, your favorite color, red, purple, green, yellow, blue. Get a nice, pretty, personalized diary, and write those standards in there, and say the standards that will be compromised on, and the ones that you will never compromise on, the ones that you can sit and negotiate, and the ones that you'll never negotiate. And that's how you know. And once his name, put his name on that category. Okay, he fall under my non-negotiable. Okay, he's under another non-negotiable. Okay, he's on another non-negotiable. By the time you're at 3 non-negotiable, you know, for me, the first non-negotiable is out. But different energies, as I say, do it differently. So that is why it has to be personalized to you. And what you want, Queen. It's you and what you want. Don't worry, girl, we'll come. Or it's dating is not for the weak-hearted. Let me tell you this. Dating is not for the weak-hearted. You have to be ready for it. It's a struggle out there because of the numerous pretenses and the numerous roadblocks and the numerous, catfishing and the numerous. It's too much to sift through, and because you have so much to sift through, it's not for the weak-hearted. It's not for the weak-hearted. Queen, you see, for example, you see how what I would want to do is to build your character a little bit and build your energy off. I want you to become this. I want to build you upon your strength a little bit, because if you are dating a masculine energy, as I said to you before, they should be the one trying to please you. They should be the one trying to chase you. They should be the one trying to impress you. The things you're saying means you're trying to impress them. You're trying to create, and they feel it. They know it already when you're not in that energy. They know when you're not in that energy. They know when you're desperate. They know when you're searching, they know when you're reaching, and they know when you're confident. They know when you're sure of yourself. They know when you have standards and they're uncompromising. They know, they feel it, because they test too. So they know. You have to become where you're the one saying that about him, not that on your energy, because you're saying like, I run him off or I scare him off. He should be worried about you, not the opposite. So he should be worried about whether he's scaring you away, right? He's scaring you away. That's what he should be worried about. I wonder if I'm scaring her off. Not, oh, I'm wondering if I'm scaring him off. No. So it's a mindset, queen. You have to be sure of yourself and who you are. So you just work on that little part. And if you work on that little part, you'll find yourself saying it differently, thinking different, and being more confident of who you are. So whoopie do if you scare somebody off. They get scared and they go, now bye. So you wouldn't even care that much. You're putting too much on your energy. That means you're saying it's you who have to prove yourself. So at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one putting out this effort. You're gonna be the one stressed. You're gonna be the one sad and depressed. You're gonna be the one, because you're putting so much energy. You know, you're putting way too much than is called for. That's necessary. All right. Um, 3 days is way too soon. I'm seeing. Yes, 3 days is too soon to call certain to have certain expectations. Cause they're yes, Starshini. Yeah, like how you limit info about yourself for your safety. Yeah, vice versa. They limit their time. Yeah, exactly. They do. I don't know, man. Don't worry. Okay, we said that already. I suspect that I may be needy because I have had no luck. Well, it's easy to come out of a needy energy, queen. It's easy to come out of a needy energy. You just stop being needy by stop doing the things that are considered needy. It's easy to just eliminate doing things that are in the category or considered or seen as needy. Queen, I suspect that he thinks I'm a loser. That's an energy you're putting on yourself. Don't call those negative energy on yourself. Whatever you say out of your mouth and whatever you put in the universe is whatever you believe of yourself. So you're not a loser. Believe that of yourself. So who gives a shit what he think or what he, because you know you're not. So when you project that in the universe, you're putting that out there as telling the universe what you think you are. And it's what you think you are that you are. Who I think I am, I am. So don't project that in the universe. Because if you know you are not a loser, who cares if someone else thinks you are? You know you are not. See what I'm saying? So start formulating your opinions towards yourself in the positive energy. And so when negative energy counter that, you block it. Like, you're not gonna come tell me I am what I know I'm not. So therefore, those positive energies you're feeding yourself, you have to feed it and believe it and be it. So when negative energies start to come into you, you block it. Like, oh, you're telling me I'm not the, no, bye. You know, so yes, work on that part, queen. Every one of us have our little things we need to work on. We all have our weaknesses and we have our strengths. If you can identify your weaknesses and work on those weaknesses so they become stronger and so they start operating as your strengths, because the minute you can identify your weakness and know it and acknowledge it, as soon as somebody tries to use your weakness, you spot it. Oh, like, oh, you're coming after me for my weakness here. You're coming after me for my weakness. So know your weaknesses first of all, because we all do have them. Know them, identify them, and work on those. You don't even have to become strong at your weaknesses. Really, it's knowing that this energy of weakness is in you, and this is how you behave or react, or this is what makes you sensitive, or this is what triggers, is knowing those things and use them to empower you. Knowing who you are, start studying yourself, start getting to know you, know every little thing about you, just like you want to know every little thing about you, know how you vibe, know how you operate, know how you think, know what you want, know everything about you, study you, and start showing yourself up as confident, as complete, as enough, as deserving, and show up in the world as that. Anything come at you now that counter that, it's a no. You start blocking it. Anything, because you're now making sure that no negative force come up against you. It's only positive vibes, positive energy, positive compliments, positive whatever, and everything else you block. No thank you, bye. You're not gonna make me feel bad about myself. You're not gonna make me feel lesser than. You're not gonna make me feel undeserving. You're not gonna make me feel like this is not where I am, because I am who I say I am, and I am who I want to be. And your words are as powerful as that. You know. So I'm going to cancel or reschedule a 4th date when he contacts me. Okay, Queen. So if that's how you feel towards his energy, take your power back and do as you feel. So now you start to curbing things the way you want it. So right, instead of him driving that wheel, you're having a part of that, driving force too. I'm wanting to that I'm desperate or waiting around for. Exactly. And that's why you should be dating other people, so you don't have time to think about him and his disappearances or his withdrawal or his temporary Houdini acts. You don't even have to, so when he show up, you're like, I didn't even realize you were gone. I was so busy. Shoot, I totally forgot you even. Until you text me, I didn't even remember because I was busy. I had other shit to do. So I just remember that you text me. Yeah, I am who I am. Yes. Yes. End of story. End of story. I'll tell him that I'm traveling to Miami with my girls. Precisely so, Queen. And you rock it the way. I remember when I was in university, my professor told us that we all need to make an I am statement that is original to like come up with a statement for yourself and study that statement and make that statement a part of you. And the one I came up with, so in quotation, I'm quoting my own self. I am who I am because God made me who I am. I believe in who I am and would very much rather to be me. Not somebody else, not who I admire, not somebody who I cherish, not somebody who I love, not somebody who I would very much rather to be me. I don't want to be anybody else. I am uniquely made as me, and I accept me for me, and I love me for me. So I am who I am because God made me who I am. I believe in who I am. You don't need nobody else to believe it. You just need to believe it. I believe in who I am and would very much rather to be me. Right? A lot of times you're like, I'd like to be that person. I'd like to be that. No, man. There's nobody like you. So why would you want to be somebody else when there's nobody like you? You have a unique fingerprint that no one else has. Why would you want to give up on such an amazing creation for somebody else's creation? What? The person you're wishing to be like too don't even want to be themselves, because they're trying to be somebody else too. While you trying to be them, they trying to be somebody else. Queen. But I'm telling you, Empress and Queens, Love, respect, admiration goes out to you, Empress and Queens, who come here every night. You're willing to listen, you're willing to learn, you're willing to pull your bootstraps up and get some, you know, some gems, right? You're willing to take what someone else's experiences are, or learning lessons are, or life lessons are, and use those to create a more balanced person in yourself. Because self-growth is always going to be, we always growing. I don't stop growing, right? Self-actualization is always a thing. It is continuous. It's until you leave this 3D realm, right? So you're always growing, and you're always finding yourself and finding out more about you and loving more about you. And it's all about, you know, the immaterial part of it. It's Queen, Empress. You soon grow into your weight. As I said, I think a part of understanding comes not only with experience, but with age. I told you guys, wait till 8 years more, because so for some of you, I'm about 8, 9, 10 years older than you are. So wait until that time. Then when you're my age, in 8, 9, 10 years, you're gonna come to the realization and awaken, like, whoa, I see what she was saying. Whoa, I don't give a shit. Whoa, you're gonna wake up to so much realization. It's like an awakening. Oh my gosh, it's like one day you just wake up and you're doused with life. I don't know, illumination, I don't know, awakening. It's the rise of yourself. So just give it time. I think that comes with time. That one, I don't think you can force it, or I think it just come with a couple more years. Give yourself another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You're not gonna worry about anything. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna care about people's opinion. You're just gonna be you, fully you, and pursue everything you like, you want. That's it. No, but nothing else don't matter at that point. Nothing else matters. So just give it time, Empress and Queens. Tarsi says beautiful. Yes, Tarsi the Queen. I'm telling you, right? Man, I'm telling you. It is. I feel like I'm a great catch. You are. You are. But could never understand why men don't want me. They want you, Queen. I think you just need to give it a little more time. I think it's the patience you need to work on. A little bit more time. Because if it's a man of means, remember there's a difference between a man of means versus one that don't have a pillow to lay on. Right? They don't even know the thread count of a pillowcase. So therefore, if your goal, and it's all about your goal, because everybody have different goals. Some people have their goal set here, some have it set here, some have it set there, and some don't have none. So it depends on where you're at and the goals that you want. So if you're dreaming of something and you want something, go after it, man. Go after it. Go after it. Go after what you want. But you have to realize the higher you climb and the more status you have, is the more difficult it becomes to have an energy that sign their entire empire and life over to you. You have to get that and understand that. The one that have down here will sign their life over to you in the blink of an eye, because they don't have anything and they want to work off your back, because they know women are strong, are industrious, are ambitious, are driven, they're motivated, and all the other, descriptive words that I can use that would describe a woman, right? And so because they know that, the one down here will come to you right as you look at them. They look at you cross-eyed, like they don't even have their two eyes straight. One is cross-eyed up there, one is buck toe up there, they're ready to commit because they have nothing to lose. They have everything to gain. They have nothing to lose, they have everything to gain. But the higher you climb and the more you have to gain, they're more protective of the empires that they build, right? So it becomes a little bit more difficult to immerse yourself in that life. So you have to be a little more patient for them to fall. Because remember, if they build that life, they have common sense, they have logic, so they're not gonna use the heart to make a head decision. While the one that down here gonna use the heart to make a head decision, because there's nothing else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They want to come sleep on your soft pillow, like they want somewhere to lay their head too. Ever who have their sticker bush, so shoo, they love you a long time. Now open that door, let me give me my key and go about your business, go work, and let me lay down here and sleep and play video games. And come home and come cook and wash and clean and rub my back and rub my foot and give me romance and go work again tomorrow and come back. And let's repeat that for the next 10, 15, 20 years before you wake up and realize I'm a bum and throw me out, and then your youth is gone, you're dead. So now you're gonna have to settle, and that's how it goes, Queen. So you're heading right up into the, you it's like you are on a step stool, and even on that step stool you're trying to tippy-toe to get to the top shelf. So the top shelf is unreachable, and you're on a step stool and still can't reach it, and you're tippy-toeing now. So while you're tippy-toeing, you have to be careful because you don't want to fall. You're climbing the ladder for the best of the best, for the top shelf. And the higher you climb up that ladder is the smaller the pool. The smaller the pool. So therefore, everybody that down here swimming in the thing, you can get that dime a dozen. You don't have to do anything for that, right? All you have to do is just live and breathe. So be patient with yourself. You don't realize you're in a category and place yourself into a difficult situation where a lot of feminine energy won't even make an effort to do. So give yourself some credit. A lot of feminine energy won't even try. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort, and you're associating yourself with the top of the leagues. So give yourself some credit, man. Give yourself some credit and just be patient. The right one will come along. Just be patient. All right. Okay. I'll send a picture of my belly button piercing on Friday and let him know that I'm heading to Miami. Why didn't I read this? OMG, I'm traveling to Miami with my girls. Can we reschedule for the following week? Also, check out my belly button piercing. I love it, Queen. I love it. Also, send me a picture of my furnished wall. Send him up. Exactly. Because one thing a queen will do, a queen might need your help, and a queen might try to solicit your help, and you don't give the help. That queen gonna get it elsewhere, whether it is through your own pocket or somewhere else. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's gonna come somewhere from somewhere. Woo! So Empress and Queens, enough respect. Big up yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Command that respect. Value yourself, because you're invaluable, and that's the truth of the matter. And that's why a lot of masculine energy spend so much time on social media trying to put down feminine energy, because they know you're invaluable. You wouldn't be trying so hard to put down something that has no value. Think about it. You're invaluable. And that's why they spend so much time trying to belittle you, trying to put you down, trying to lower your standard, because you're invaluable. They would not benefit so much and make so much money off of feminine energy trying to put them down if you didn't have great value. And I don't mean Walmart great value. So, Empress and Queens, the sky's the limit. Your goal is your goal. Your dream is your dream. Your aspirations are just what they are. Once you create those standards, set them in stone. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to be a different path in life. Everybody's going to reach their goal at different times. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. So, much love, blessings, abundance. Everything that you deserve will come your way. Positive energy, positive vibe, much love. Men, be secure in you. Sleep knowing that you're everything. You're the right person's angel. You're the right energy angel. That's sitting waiting for that angel to do the most for. Just look at the lives of those that where you're trying to get. Look at the other feminine energy in that category and observe that and blend in. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. So when in that category, do what they do. Right? You can simulate off, you can go ahead and emulate, imitate even feminine energies in the lifestyle you dream of. Right? And don't let anybody step on you and your goal and your dream or so on. You believe in you, man. Alright, so much love to you, Tarshini Queen. Much love to you, Love Smith Queen. Much love to you, Marley. I think Marley had gone to bed. BTV, good night. BTV, a warm welcome. Big up yourself, enough respect. BTV, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Ooh, ooh. I'm about to jump off BTV, but subscribe and like, okay? Much love to you, and I'll see you on tomorrow. Uncle Pablo is in the house. Good morning, Uncle Pablo. Big up yourself. Much love. I'm gonna jump off, so see you tomorrow night. Bye, Uncle Pablo. Bye, Tarshini. Bye, Love Smith. Bye, BTV. Much love.